You! Welcome to my grandma's kitchen. We cooking today. I ain't got no money and no rent, so I'm paying rent by cooking her some good food. Here's what we're making. Capellini with prosciutto. You need some diced tomatoes, obviously. Some olive oil, some red pepper flakes, shallots, of course. A little bit of peas, some noodles, some prosciutto, and a big ass block of cheese. All right, first thing you're gonna do is blend up them tomatoes. All right, so next we're gonna chop up this shallot. Actually, not just this shallot, it's family too. We're gonna have two shallots chopped up, and you're gonna slowly slice it because your hands hurt because you got in a car wreck earlier this week. Or maybe you're not. Maybe you can cut it faster than me and you've got better knife skills because look at that struggle. Anyways, you're gonna chop it up. You wanna chop them up kind of small, mince them if you will, because you want them to melt in the pan and melt into the sauce. So you don't want to bite into some pasta and then have like a long string of shalloty, oniony flavor in your mouth. You want the flavor to disperse throughout the whole thing. So you just give them a nice slice. All right, once you got those two shallots chopped up, throw that onion in the fucking pan with some olive oil. You're gonna make sure that olive oil is hot. You can use about like 2 tablespoons, a tablespoon of olive oil. Doesn't really matter, or any neutral oil of your choice. We're gonna stir those around and let them like start to brown. Next, you're gonna throw that meat on the chopping block and slice it up the longish way. Kind of not the long way, but leave them long. It creates a nice texture. Next, you're gonna throw some salt into the pan that you totally forgot to throw salt in the beginning. It'll be fine. It'll work out in the end, probably. So yeah, go ahead and slide that prosciutto in there. Make sure you get every last bit of that good, delicious stuff, and break that shit up. Break up, break it up, break it up, break it up. Make sure that shit mingles. This meat is ready to mingle. It just needs a little bit of help. Oh, like your friend who's nervous to go talk to the girl at the bar or the guy at the bar, give him a little shot. Hey, remember that tomato sauce from earlier? Me too, totally. Pour it in the pan. Make sure, once the prosciutto's gotten crisped, a little bit brown, wait until then to throw it in the pan. Start stirring it around. Add your red pepper flakes. Just add however much you feel like, however spicy you want it. Make it that spicy. My grandma doesn't like it that spicy. So I'm gonna stir it around and stir those peas in too. Make sure everything's mingling. We want mingling. We want a good party. We want everybody hanging out. We want everybody tasting good at the end. I mean, having a good time and making friends. Okay, now you just like fill up a big ass pot with water. Get a shot of it. Because, I mean, why not? The video's too short, anyways. Might as well have them watch you fill up a pot of water with some water. A pot without water, if you will then have a pot of water. Put it on the stove, crank that bitch up on high, and throw some fucking pasta noodles in it once it starts boiling. All right, once that party's been going for a while and your sauce looks reduced like this, add your heavy cream after you turn the heat down a little bit. We don't want this cream to curdle. Stir it in slowly so you don't spill shit all over your grandma's nice countertop. Okay? Just keep stirring it in until you get like this nice orangey rose color. Stir it in, stir it in, stir it in. And you're gonna want to come back to this and stir it pretty frequently, or else it might burn to the bottom of the pan and make the house smell terrible. And everyone in your family will hate you. So once it's nice and simmery and popping like this, you're going to add it to your pasta. I would go ahead and actually add a little bit more cream than the cup I added. This kind of turned out a little less saucy than I wanted it to. I'd also, in the future, just put the pasta down and pour the sauce on top of it. It's kind of a pain to get it out. Anyways, this is what it's going to look like. It's going to be orange and delicious, and it's going to be covered in a delicious sauce. Wow, why did I let this cut go for so long, guys? Look at how expertly I load this plate up. Can you tell my first job was at an Italian restaurant plating delicious food? Because I can't, but who knows? Maybe you can. Maybe you have a more discerning eye than I. But anyways, this is what it's gonna look like. It tastes fucking delicious, and I didn't take a shot of me eating it because my camera died. See you next time.